Hello guys, this is Memento Mori for DreamHack Winter 2013, and with me there is No Ill. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So, talking about this tournament, I mean, you were one of the latest player picked. How did it go?
Well, basically I applied after the first 16 were already picked, and as it was, I wasn't even really sure if I was going to get an invite or not, just because a lot of better players than me applied. What happened in the end was when Pavel dropped out, which is basically like a week ago, then I managed to get an invite, and yeah, decided to go for it.
Yeah. So, I mean, despite you being like one of the last pick, you still did pretty well during the tournament, didn't you?
Well, I didn't win any series, but I came here like basically how do I say it? Like any map that I was going to win was basically a blessing for me. That's how I viewed it. So yeah, I was just basically happy to win any map. And yeah, I had some. I managed to beat some good players. Was lost to Matrox 2-3. Took a map off Sparty. It was Kier, I think. Yeah, pretty much I took a map out of everyone I beat. Everyone I played, sorry, except Rafa. So yeah, I'm very happy with my results. Yeah.
So, what do you think of the map pools, and especially the new maps? Which ones you like or dislike?
I really like Delirium, which isn't in the map pool, so that's not really relevant. I'm also a fan of Silence, though I know a lot of people don't like it, but whatever. Kier, I think, is interesting. No one really solved it out yet. I like how the items, you know, like the positioning of them is so bad. So, I don't know how to say it, vulnerable, I guess. But I'm not so sure about Sinister. I think it's very balanced, putting the spawns aside, in terms of, you know, like, you always have a way back in. But I think the architecture itself just doesn't, like, lend to the most interesting fights. And, yeah, I mean, Yelek is a very talented map maker, but, yeah, it's just not my favorite map, personally.
So, you're from Israel. How is it to play Quick Life from there? Which server do you play? Which opponent do you get? And
so, luckily, during the last 2 years, I've been able, like, they've improved the routing to Europe. They put, like, underwater routing across the ocean or whatever. So I actually get, like, I get between 70 to 80 ping, like, to German servers, which is the best conditions I have.
The other servers are not good, so like.
No, I only play German servers. Sometimes the routing changes and I can play on Spanish servers, but yeah, everything else is 80 plus. German servers, it's around 75.
So how was it for you to switch from that ping to LAN?
Oh, it was really hard. I kept over predicting my rockets. Like I had no idea where to shoot them. But well, of course, other weapons felt great. But yeah, I mean. Overall, it felt pretty good, I think, the game. I mean, I didn't, like, the rockets, it really surprised me how different, like, it felt. I thought it would just hit easier because, you know, there wouldn't be any latency. But, yeah, overall.
What about dodging?
I don't dodge. I'm not good enough to do that. Like, maybe subconsciously, but I don't, like, consciously have a dodging plan or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. I hit more and I was hit more, you know, so.
And what about the nerves?
Nerves. So basically, because I knew I don't really have a chance versus anyone, so basically I wasn't really scared, nervous per se. In fact, the only match where I really did feel nervous before was versus Juru, who's the other low seed player from my group, and actually ended up losing that series, which kind of bummed me out because, like, if there was a series I could win, it would be that one. But yeah, I mean, he's the better player. All credits to him. So yeah.
Any final words?
Any final words? I think maybe being a player from Israel, people always like ask me about politics and stuff. So yeah, I just want to say I'm not a big Israel fan. I'm actually pretty left-wing. You'd probably consider me more pro-Palestine. I'm pro a two-state solution. I don't know how relevant that is, but yeah, well, people always bring that up, so I thought I'd bring it up as well. So yeah.
Okay. great.
Yeah, I mean, it's great being here and just meet all the people.
And this was Noel interviewed for...
No. The IO was just for Israel. Just call me No, man.
This was No for DreamHack Winter 2013.